What is good, all you donkeys in the hood? Young Spugs here, back with another video in San Jose. So last video, or a couple videos ago, I showed you guys a tour of my new San Jose apartment, but I think that this is really what you were looking for and what you've been waiting for. So today I'm showing you my brand new Twitch streaming setup. Enjoy. Alright, so before we get into the Twitch streaming setup, I just want to let you guys know that the purpose of this video is to inform you that I am streaming now, usually around 7 p.m. Pacific time for about an hour on most nights. Not every night, I'll guarantee that, but on most nights. I'm streaming Nintendo Switch, some Mario Tennis, some Mario Kart, but that console will change. I will be replacing it with one of the next-gen consoles soon, once I get my hands on them. So enjoy the setup video. And let's get right into it. Obviously, you guys have seen my room before. Here is the desk setup. So I'm gonna go through all the components. This is my desk chair. Pretty solid, really comfortable. It has to be if I'm gonna be editing and Twitch streaming. Let's move on to the goodies. So I'm gonna sit down here so I can show you guys a little bit better. A look at the setup. The table that I got, it's pretty good. It's not the greatest, it's not the largest. But let's get into the basics of what I got. So here's the keyboard. So this, as I stated in my previous video of my tour, this is actually the Logitech MX keyboard, and it's actually like the MacBook version. So it's like optimized for Apple, since I do have a MacBook. So it's like space gray, it's backlit, and it's really nice. Battery life is really good. And then I combined it with the Logitech MX mouse Master 3. So this is a really good mouse. It's super comfortable. Honestly, I couldn't ask for a better mouse. I absolutely love it. There's buttons on the side. It's also optimized for Apple devices, and this trackpad is actually removable, so it comes up just like that. And you see how there's black stuff from the table? I can actually wash it, so I could travel with this thing, and it's really good because it does not slide. It absolutely does not slide. So that's the keyboard, the mouse, the trackpad. To move on to the headphones, this is just what I have right now. I might change because these are really old, but it's the Audio Technica's MH30X's, MTH30s. I forget, honestly, I forget what the branding is for the Audio Technicas, but it's the 30s. So the only downside is that the wiring, because they're so old, it didn't come with a coiled aux cable or removable. I can't even take it out, so that's the huge downside. But they were cheap and they're super solid DJ quality headphones. Are really good. Moving on to this bad boy, this thing that's just sticking out of the bed really weirdly. This is the Blue Yeti microphone that I've showed you guys before, but I got it on a stand. I'm sure you've seen a setup kind of similar to this. The only difference is this would usually be on the desk, but it's not on the desk because the desk actually isn't flat enough at the bottom, so I can't make it happen. But I have to put it on the bed, which isn't a huge deal. It's right in front of me, so it's good. Volume and audio is pretty solid out of it. And yeah, that's the Blue Yeti. Put that aside. All right, computer. You've seen me have this on my previous videos. I actually got this like just over a month ago. It's a MacBook Pro 16-inch. Absolutely love it. Very expensive laptop, but it's for editing and it's for using Twitch, streaming and stuff like that. It's not for gaming, but that's where I run my Elgato HD 60 Plus on it. So this is very important for everything I do in terms of YouTube, in terms of Twitch streaming and stuff like that. Moving on, we got an LG 4K. I believe it's a 28.5 inch monitor, so it's solid. I wanted to get a good high resolution monitor because when I'm editing, which I'm going to be doing a lot of, I'm going to use this monitor. I want to be able to see my video in 4K because that's what I'm going to be rendering it in, 4K. So I could have gotten a 1 millisecond response time gaming monitor in 1080p instead of 4K, but I didn't think that would be worth it. This is nice. It's got very thin bezels, good colors, and it's got UHD effects. So it's really bright and vibrant. Up here, another Logitech edition, thanks to my cousin Rob Bet, if you're watching this. Logitech Webcam 1080p. It's pretty solid, gets the job done. It's good enough for what I have here. Moving on down here, we got the Nintendo Switch, of course. I'm using the standard controller with the joysticks mounted to it. And then there's the dock. This will be replaced. And by the way, be sure to follow my Twitch account at Youngest of Plugs. The link will be in the description. Give that a follow so you're notified every time I start streaming. Regardless, I will post it on my social media anyways, but hit that follow button so you get notified so you don't miss out. Anyways, guys, that's been it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this excites you that I'm back and I'm in San Jose, but I'm ready to be streaming finally. I know a lot of you have requested that. So that's been it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.